the Living on Pacific Time show. We're going to have a great segment for you now. We're going to have Cousin Kate, who is a very good girl. She actually runs a dude ranch, and she would like to talk about horses, because she's a horse person. What can I say? Actually, I like horses too. I have my own horse. Her name is Misty. Someday I might have pictures of her. She's very short. I'm very tall, so it's kind of a weird combination. I'm scared of heights, so I don't ride half the horses she would ride. But Cousin Kate, she's a good girl, so she's going to do our next segment about horses. So I will now turn it over to Cousin Kate. My name is Kate, and I'm actually a cowgirl. Now, I was raised out on the plains, you know, out in the mountains, on horses. I've been on horses all my life. Ain't never had to do without them. Don't know what I'd do without them, really. Anyway, I am here tonight to talk about horses, which I should know a little something about, being I'm a cowgirl. Now, some people call me cowboy. I don't mind, but technically, I am a girl. So technically, I'm a cowgirl. And I like guys. There ain't no Brokeback Mountain here. None at all. I like guys. I can't like girls. I haven't gotten the point in girls. But you get some guys in bar fight together. Hoo-wee, baby. They are so good. But I'm not talking about guys tonight. I'm talking about horses. Now, there's all kinds of horses out there. Now, my personal favorite is the American quarter horse. Now, that is the first horse ever developed in America. It is. And the reason, now this is what is fascinating about quarter horses. Now, quarter horses, they were originally developed to run a quarter mile in quarter second. Well, not that fast. But they were developed to run the quarter mile at the racetracks when they first started. But then they lengthened out the racetracks to do these thoroughbreds and that kind of stuff. So it ended up being a mess. But those horses, they've got big back ends. Big hindquarters. I'm telling you. I mean, they're bigger than some of these women that go walking around, you know. I've seen some of them. Some of them come out to the dude ranch all the time, wanting to go riding. It's like, bring out Charlie. Charlie's a big horse. I'm telling you, he's so big, he's a Percheron. He's made for pulling carts. And some of these women and men look like they are pulling a couple of carts. They've got a couple people packed in, you know. All three of them want to go for a ride on the horse one time. We got to get a horse big enough. So, you know, you got to get a big Percheron for that. But these quarter horses, now they have big back ends. Big hindquarters. Lots of muscles. These things have got so many muscles that look better than, I don't know, what's that guy's name? I never do remember his name. Oh, some bodybuilder. They look more pumped than Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you gotta do some, I mean, they are way more pumped than he ever was. I'm just saying, quarter horses, when you get a good, full-blooded quarter horse, they're bigger than Arnold Schwarzenegger. They look like Arnold Schwarzenegger on steroids. I'm not kidding. But anyway, you got the big back end, okay? They can run fast. They take off, they'll leave you behind. You've got to have that big, huge, I mean, I wouldn't ride a good running quarter horse on an English saddle. No. Have you ever seen those things? I'm not kidding. They're terrible. They're terrible. They're just they're terrible. They're those little rinky-dink things. You got balance on them and everything. And of course, those English dudes, they come out there to the ranch and they're like, "Oh, hello, everybody. Doesn't this look like being a cowgirl?" No, it doesn't. You don't sit there doing this. That's not being a cowgirl. I'm not kidding. I don't know, but that's the way it goes. So anyway, when you come out to the dude ranch, don't do that. Please don't do that. I mean, first of all, on the first day, you're like, that is not going to cut. She is just, you don't know what to do with some of those people, but that's the way it goes. But anyway, quarter horses run the quarter mile very fast. They can outrun a thoroughbred. They may say that thoroughbreds are the fastest, and they may say those Arabians are the fastest, but they ain't. They ain't. Trust me, they ain't. In a quarter mile, a quarter horse can do it faster than anybody. So there's your education on horses and that, and I'll bid y'all good night. Have fun. Well, that was fun. Stick around for our next segment, which is going to be the rant and rave. I know, the part everybody wants to get a hold of, but it's going to be the rant and rave this time, and I think I'm going to do it on Christmas shopping. So everybody who's doing, thinking about Christmas, stick around and you'll get my take on it, whether you want it or not. Of course, you might just quit now and skip it, because you can do that on YouTube now. You can just go ahead and skip it, but you might find something funny. Stick around. We'll be right back.